Okay. All day I'll be trapped. And here I'll have to say, oh, yeah, I have to add his name to my do not pick up list. Antoine. Is that Tommy? Oh, I will be nice to him. Oh, yeah, I might not want to put these out. Yep. Yeah, let's see, my rating 4.9. Yep. Last ride, the passenger was a 4.6. So I refused him. I don't pick up anybody with a 4.6 rating. No. I haven't seen one of them in 20 years. Some where my traffic is slow.
Welcome back to Cyber IT. My name is Justin Langham. Today we'll be covering Module 3, which is Network Structure and Configuration. This we'll be covering the network topologies, the network types, optimization, the network ports and protocols. We'll also be covering routing and switching. Network topologies. Network topology is how the network is organized. They can be either in a straight line, connected to many devices, and so on and so forth. We'll be covering each of those. We have bus, ring, mesh, star, and tree topology. Also, it's very important whenever it comes to the cloud that many LANs make a WAN. Many LANs make a WAN. That's very important. If you have a local area network, well, make it a wide area network, you might have cities connected. And whenever cities are connected, that makes a WAN. Your space, your LAN might be in this building, building A. But whenever you connect building A to your site in Chesapeake or your site in Chicago or New York, and you put them together, that creates a WAN. It's very important to remember. Bus. On a bus topology, all the computers are connected in a straight line. Most of the time this is used with a BNC connector, not really used a whole lot anymore. The main reason why it's not used so much anymore is because if there is a break anywhere in the line, the network goes down. On each end of the network, each end of the bus cable, there has to be a terminator to absorb all the data so that way it's not bounced back. The next topology is ring. This is where each computer has two connections and that it's connected in a continuous circle. The purpose behind this is to get everything flowing so that way it's easier and the network's a little bit faster. There's a token that's passed around each one of the nodes. But if there is a break anywhere in the line, the whole entire network goes down. A downfall of this would be that the server would be on the ring, and that whenever information is passed from one computer to the next, it has to go in a complete circle. So if this computer here needs information from this computer, but the ring passes in this direction, well then it would have to wait its whole entire time until it goes from one computer to the next computer. The next topology is mesh. And mesh is where every computer is connected to every computer. The network might not be fully meshed out. However, the purpose behind it is for redundancy. So that way every computer is connected, and if one computer goes down, it's able to continue on. The downfall of this is, if you have 20 PCs, well, you need 20 NICs in the back of your computer so that way you can connect to every other computer in there. That's the main reason why a lot of PCs are not fully meshed. The next topology is star. And star is probably the most common topology. Most homes have a star network. A star, it would just have a central node where it would be a hub or a switch, and that central node is where all the information is passed through. If one computer goes down, it is okay because the central hub is able to pass information back and forth. However, if the central hub goes down, all network connectivity stops. The last topology is tree topology. And the purpose behind tree topology is a hierarchical structure. The hierarchical structure allows for everybody to be connected, but also gives a central node for each hub. It's basically like a star connected to a star, connected to a star, connected to a star. That you have the bottom computers that are just giving information to their parent, and then that information is being passed to the next parent. However, if one of the nodes goes down, that whole entire branch goes down. So if the top node goes down, all connectivity stops. However, if one of the two at the bottom goes down, well then all the information below that stops. Next we have network types. In network types we have intranet, internet, and the extranet. Extranet is also called your perimeter network because it's the outer reaches of your network. And this is also where your DMZ lies, which we'll talk more in depth later on. Your intranet is a private network and is mainly created by the company, and it was maintained by the company. So that way they're able to give information to the internal network for quick access. For instance, forums that your company might be using or possibly documentation that needs to be accessed often would be hosted inside your intranet, so that way they're able to get quick answers back and forth. Instead of every time that you need to download a document, you got to go find it online, and then once you find it, you download it. If it's offered inside your Welcome back to Cyber Area IT. My name is Justin Ingham. Today we'll be covering Module 3, which is Network Structure and Configuration. The overview of this, we'll be covering the network topologies, the network types, optimization, the network ports and protocols. We'll also be covering routing and switching. Network topologies. Network topology is how the network is organized. They could be either in a straight line, connected to many devices, and so on and so forth. We'll be covering each of those. We have bus, ring, mesh, star. Take that page, save it locally on your computer, so that way whenever you type in google.com again, it goes to your direct computer instead of going out to the internet. That way, if many people are going to Google, they're able to go to their local server, pull the cache, and be able to access what they need without having to go to the internet. The next thing we're going to talk about is network ports and protocols. Here are some common ports. These are common ports that I would strongly recommend learning. FTP, which is port 2021, Telnet, port 23, SSH, 22, SMTP, 25, DNS, 53, DHCP, 67 and 68, TFTP, which is 69, HTTP, 80, POP3, which is 110. Each one of these ports have a specific function, and the purpose behind port is so that way the network knows what to do with the information. For example, FTP, well, that's file transfer protocol. One port, it transfers files back and forth, and then the other port is a control. Telnet is to access the computer remotely. It's using command prompt. SSH is the exact same, however, SSH is secure. SMTP is with email, that is sending out emails. DNS stands for main name server, and that allows you to be able to translate www.google.com into an IP address. DHCP is used to get an IP address, and TFTP is the same as FTP, but it's for trivial files. HTTP allows you to browse the web. POP3, that is receiving emails. Next we have Network News Transfer Protocol, which is 119. Network Time Protocol, 123. Internet Message Access Protocol,